Are you tired of spending a lot of money and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuttCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins on the net. And are you also looking for training points to power up that player to make them just a little bit better? Training is also available on the website. Link is down below in the description. What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. We are about to get into a gameplay. Offense stays the same, but look at D tackle. We do get the new Ndamukong, and this man looks like a monster. I'm really considering going to Rams team chemistry, just because the Rams got so many good players, man. And with Aaron Donald, with Gurley, with Sue, with Peter, they just got so many people. I'm really considering switching, and they also got my man, the limited edition Deacon Jones. Like, there's just so many good players with the Rams. This game, I'm going up against Pooh, and I don't switch my defensive line. I leave Reggie White, I leave Bruce Smith, I leave Snacks, and I also leave Ndamukong Suh, but after the first few plays, like, all right, I can't do this because he's got Michael Vick, and last thing I want to do is I can't spy Snacks, so I had to get him out of the lineup so I can put Mac in there so I can spy. But it didn't take me long. First play, he's running verticals, he's running bunch, he's got playmakers, he's got good routes. I have all all safeties out on the field, so tremendous hit power. And their hit power is actually increased as we get a big sack from Bruce Smith. I changed pass defense Legends Camp to pass rush defense Legend Camp. So it's +3 hit power, +3 block shed, so we hitting hard in these streets. 1st and 10 right here, and again he's dotting me up. He reroutes the streak. He tosses it. We click on the run, boom, and Ronald a lot thrashes him. So we do get a big fumble right there, and definitely love getting big hits like that. So my first pass play of the game, very first play, you look, he sends 7 people, 7. Like, he sends 7 with only 4 guys in coverage. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to pass against that. So what it is, when I see someone that blitzes heavy, I'm going to test your run defense. I'm going to see if you can stop the run with the defense, because they usually like to hover a gap or stay over a center or hover over a guard. And I'm going to run opposite of your user, and I'm going to, force you to hopefully get out of the defense as long as I'm successful. And as you see, beautiful spin moves right there. I got to keep them honest, so I can't just run because I'll face run commits and all that stuff. I got to be able to sneak in passes every now and then just to make sure he doesn't run commit and make him think twice about doing so. We try to hit the outside right here with Barry, and we get stopped a few yards shy of the first down. We hike the ball, we go to Gurley, and again, the run offense this drive has been fantastic. There's a lot of people that are stubborn and will refuse to get out of a defense because they know they got a good blitz and he's sending a ton of people. But he did end up switching. You can see right there, he didn't send 100 people. He ended up switching to 3-4. But for the most part, he wants to run nickel. We tried QB sneak. I thought we got it because we were on the 2-yard line, and then it went 1-yard line, so I no huddled, not thinking it was 4th and inches. Like, oh shoot. Thankfully, we had toss in our package. We hit the outside, and my man Franco just holds Dion long enough so I can hit the outside, and we end up scoring, taking the 7-0 lead. So again, I want to see what Ndamukong Suh can do along with Bruce Smith and Reggie White. Bruce Smith is a 99 overall when I switch to Legends rush defense, but his defense is very difficult to stop just because he's got so many crosses. Like, bunch is hell to stop. He's running pat sails, he's running verticals, he's running whatever this play is out of TE. What is it? That's a beautiful pass right there. I'll give credit where credit is due. What is it? Trips tight end. Like, it's just tough to stop. Like, it's not easy to stop all this nonsense. Again, he's got the deep crossing routes. He's got crossing routes on both sides of the field. He's got playmakers dragging over. Like, this stuff is not easy, and I struggle against it. And I'm just hoping that he can make a mistake. We run commit right there on 2nd and 3. Now, on 3rd and 5, I did not run commit, and which I should have. He ends up just picking up the first down after a broken tackle. Now, I tell you guys, aggressive tackling is phenomenal against the pass because you'll smack receivers, you'll force incomplete passes, you'll force fumbles. But when they actually run the ball, they bounce off of tackles and they just break a ton of tackles. So it's kind of give and take with it, but it's all good. So 50 seconds remaining. We have all 3 timeouts, and very quickly we get rid of the ball to Momo because, again, he's sending 7. We sneak in a run out of pistol bunch. We get a good gain. We get past the 50-yard line. We call our second timeout. We got 1 more remaining, and right there, he didn't run commit, but 7 guys shot the gap. 2nd and 14 right there. Like, A was so wide open, but I didn't think his user was going to get there fast enough. I call timeout. I end up going really quickly underneath, hoping I can get just enough yards for a field goal, and I come out in field goal, and then I'm like, shoot, I don't have the kick power to make it. I knew that those 3 mile per hour win, but I wasn't sure if it was against me or for me. If it's for me, I think I hit that, but it's against me, unfortunately, and we end up missing. But, I feel confident that we can move the ball against him because he's not getting out of this nickel. He's switching to 3-4 every once in a while, and even when he does, he blitzes the entire linebackers like he does right there. Like, I believe this is 3-4 right here, and he blitzes everyone. Like, he sends 7 every single play. Like, he just sends so many people. Right here, we need a big 3rd down, and once again, quick hike to the post really quickly. I felt like I baited him right there. I put Franco on a flat route knowing his user was going to cover it. And he was going to run over there to cover the user. And as long as I don't get a crazy animation where he picks the ball up holding Y, swing, swing, because of that post is kind of in the vicinity, I knew he was going to fall for the table route and leave me wide open with one-on-one with Moss. So that right there was a good adjustment. And this game is all about adjustment. 2nd and 7. And again, he's sending so many people. Like, he just doesn't care about coverage. He sends everyone, and he could care less. This time, the wind is in our favor, and we end up settling for 3 again. I'm not trying to pass. He's sacked out of field goal. I just run the ball, pick up a yard, take my 3. And since the game is all about adjustments, I make another adjustment because I'm facing a whole bunch of crossers, a whole bunch of outs, and all that. And I got to give myself the best opportunity to try and stop that. He goes deep. He didn't make too many mistakes. I felt like that was one of them. Unfortunately, we don't come away with an interception. Right here, it's like, all right, we're going to take out all these all these safeties I got. Now we're going to put in our pass coverage guys. We're going to put in Champ Bailey, Rod Woodson, Rondé Barber, Deion Sanders, Ty Law. And, we're going to put in all the goons so that way I can go on ahead and match up with these crossing routes a lot better. Now, keep in mind how many completions he made with me switching from all safeties to all corners to coverage. So right there, we get a big sack around Alan Page was there. Unfortunately, Ndamukong was fatigued, so he got out of the game. Right here, like, everything is locked down. Again, we're only rushing 3, so I'm not expecting great pressure, but we got a spy. Everything is locked up, and he throws the pass just to the feet of the receiver for an incomplete pass. We're already starting in field goal range, so that right there is definitely a good way to start the drive. And again, we're just going to run the ball here. Now, my mentality here is no matter what, I'm going to get the ball last, no matter what. Whether I score or not, if I kick a field goal or not, I'm going to see the ball again. He's got the 2-minute warning. I got 3 timeouts. Like, there's no way I do not see this ball again. So even if he scores, all I need is a field goal. So I played safe. I didn't even pass the ball. Just ran. Took my 3, knowing no matter what happens for his offensive drive, I'm going to get the ball again. And all I would need is 3 to, take the lead. And big changes right here is like, let me put LT and Suggs in, even though Bruce Smith and all got a few sacks, but now I need some quick pressure. I want to put the pressure on him. Let's see if LT and Suggs can get in the backfield and, force a bad read or something like that. So right here, he rolls out the pocket. Everything is locked up. Again, we got way better coverage out there. Now, this defense definitely gives up a lot of rushing yards because, Champ Bailey doesn't defend the run nowhere near as good as, let's say, a Brian Dawkins or Ed Reed or anything like that. But nonetheless, we end up getting ourselves a good stop. And this is what he does a lot. He'll come out and he'll just audible, which completely switched my defense where my guys will rotate the other side, which is why I had to leave cover 2. And speaking of LT, that adjustment comes through on 3rd and 7. And here's another adjustment. LT does not have secure pass. SR, whatever it stands for. I'm drawing a blank right now. And situational pass rusher. And I take him out and I put in Bruce Smith, who has situational pass rusher instead of LT, and Bruce Smith comes screaming like almost immediately. So that's why I switched to cover 4 instead of cover 2, because he would come out of a play and immediately flip the play out of the huddle, and my guys would all miss some line, and he would mess up my adjustments. So I knew cover 4, I didn't have to make any adjustments, but I needed better coverage, so I put Dion and all those goons out there. And I think he only had one completion the second half when I switched over. So that right there was definitely a big adjustment. Putting Bruce Smith out there instead of LT on the situational pass rusher on that big fourth third down. No, fourth down. It was fourth down. Was huge. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I would love to see what Ndamukong Suh and Snacks can do together up the middle. But unfortunately, I can't do that due to the fact of everyone has a fast QB, and I would have to spy someone, and it's just very difficult to try and get Snacks out on the field when he's just so slow. Usually I just put Mac or JT so I can cover a spot. But anyways, man, hopefully you guys enjoy it. We end up doing our daily objective as well. Our quick sell, we get like 20 training, which you're about to see in a second, like 10K. It's your boy Jess. We're going to go ahead and signing out. Appreciate the support as always. Slap a like on your way out. Until next time. Peace!